So I'm going to be talking about some of the cringiest moments in Miraculous, in no particular order, where that almost made me want to stop watching. Basically, Marinette says that she's in love with Cat Noir, and then her dad shows up on the balcony, and it's just, she did not need to do that. Cat Noir was just saying, oh, hey, Marinette, I've seen you a couple times now, and the thing was that Ladybug had just jumped over Marinette's house, and Cat Noir went back up because the baby they'd saved had dropped something. And then he sees Marinette up there, who had just detransformed. But they shouldn't be suspicious at all because he knows Marinette lives there. And Marinette could have just brushed him off. This was the second time I think the baby had been akumatized on screen. Why did Hawkmoth akumatize the baby more than once? The first time was an accident. The same guy that's akumatized Mr. Pigeon more than 70 times, and I feel bad for Mr. Pigeon for having to mention that. Remember Mr. Pigeon got akumatized again in season 5? How come he never got upset that the charm that Ladybug gave him that was supposed to keep him from getting akumatized again didn't work? I think you see him in an interview in a later episode, and he still fully supports Ladybug. You ever wondered why Hawkmoth has never akumatized a criminal except in the world specials? In the episode Backwarder, there's a moment where Gabriel and Adrian are on a train that's about to leave somewhere, and then the second Gabriel senses a negative emotion, he's like, oh no, I have to halt this train to go akumatize that person. And who knows how long this is going to take. He goes to the bathroom and transforms, and then Adrian has to do the same thing to stop whatever it is that Hawkmoth's done, and they stay in there for the rest of the episode. And I don't know how long this took, but that was not... Did he really think this situation has happened multiple times? So the ending of that episode where Marinette accidentally gave Adrian prescription for constipation pills, and he spent his whole trip looking for them for her. In season 4, when Chloe just goes completely bananas, and she's obsessed with bananas in this particular episode, to give her the idea to become Queen Banana, and that's just so random. Anytime Chloe is talking about being a villain in season 4 or 5, it's just so bad. Gabriel aggressed where Chloe does a Mission Impossible stunt. How'd she know they were there? Was she stalking them before this? Well, I'm sure she has better things to be doing. Just Gabriel in season 5, the dance scene, the pancakes, the ending scene of Adoration is just 10 out of 10. The one where Gabriel's just like, no, and then everyone just backs away dramatically. Honorable mentions to some characters like Kim and Andre the Ice Cream Man just existing. Probably the third cringiest moment to me is just representation. It doesn't make any sense. So Felix creates a Senti monster to project their cringy play to Marinette. And this is supposed to explain how Adrian is a Senti monster, but it's still confusing. And I don't know why they don't just have a normal conversation. And then I don't know why Felix is not seen in the finale at all, except for at the pool party. Felix and Kagami be the kind of people that would want to take things seriously and get straight to the point and try to send Marinette straight to Gabriel's house. And the second cringiest scene to me is just Marinette and sublimation. It's too much. Number 1 is obviously Puppeteer 2, and I just want to bring up the ending of that episode where Adrian mentions the girl he's in love with to Marinette, which isn't her in this context. So Marinette knows now that Adrian's in love with someone that isn't her, and this is never brought up again.